All right, here we go to the next. This is episode 76. How many do we have total? Because don't make me start getting sad that we're running out of this shit. 112, that's it. So we got 36 episodes left, man. You gotta be shitting me. 36. So this is one of the last story arcs. I guess this will probably be the major drama that runs through the end of the series. We got this tunnel going to the Earth, human race, or whatever, the human world, whatever. So you're telling me you had the initial arc, which is just him learning the ropes. Then we had the training arc, where he gets the mentorship of bitter old bitch, Granny, Genkai, or whatever her name is. Then we had the dark tournament. Then we had a little mini arc where it's testing out the rookies. But the rookies were testing us out. And now this. 5 or 6 stories. Was the manga just not popular, or like did the writer just like he was just like, well, I just want to tell this one story and then I'm done, right? I don't know. Also, I don't know if the anime skipped any storylines in the manga. I don't know. It feels a little thin. Like if we look at the entire course of the story, I don't know. I'm a little surprised. I guess I knew in the past because we talked about 56 was the halfway mark. But now that we're up to 76, it's a little shocking, like how close we are to the end. Shit. I'll be done with this before the end of the year. Wild. Oh, anyway, well, let's not start getting sad yet. We got plenty of story left. Let's go and get into it. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, shit. That was a Band-Aid. I thought he pulled part of his finger off. Like, including the nail, right? I thought he went like this and ripped half of his finger off, including the nail. It was a Band-Aid, which is the same skin tone as his flesh. Okay, I didn't catch that the first time. It went by too fast. That was wild, man. Like, that's why I reacted the way I did last episode when he did that. He just pulled off a Band-Aid. It's not a big deal. She kicked his ass. Wait, so I thought he was going to get trapped in a video game or something because of Game Master. I agree. I actually agree with this idiot. Cool bar, like going to see a concert was stupid. What is he, Joy Boy? You should have told him this. On what basis do you believe that? Right. Well, then if you had told me and you had told him, then maybe we would have protected him. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm rarely on this dumbass's side, but this time he's in the right. Kurobar is a grown-ass boy. I know how that sounds. He's old enough to make his own decisions. He decided to go to this stupid-ass concert. That's on him. I'm not my brother's keeper. And secondly, she should have told us a lot sooner than that, man. She should have told him and she should have told me. Yeah, that's a good line. That goes hard. You can't bury honor. That is a really sad sentence. We've been best friends since our first street brawl. Idiot. Well, shit. Get wrecked. Damn. That's not cool. Uh-oh. You pissed him off. Yeah. You know what? This is the one thing about him that I've always liked. I've always liked the fact that he is brave and you have to kill him to stop him. It's his biggest attribute. He is brave as hell. Well, I'm going to break every bone in your body. How about that? No matter what happens to my friends, you're going to be sitting there in a mud puddle. Yeah. You're about to awaken his shit, man. He's going to get awoken, and you're going to get messed up. That's what this is about. That's why she did the foreshadowing and talking about him awakening like an egg or whatever the hell that was. I'm supposed to just sit there and watch you kill my friends? F you. Too late for that. Thank you for explaining that. I didn't realize that. I mean, that seems to be common knowledge for all territories. It's still stupid to say it. Yep, they're dead. It was a good run. We had a good friendship. Kiss my ass. Yeah. Oh, shit. You just get your head cut off? Was that him that did it? I thought somebody jumped him from behind. Neo? No, I don't think he's Neo. Yeah. It's him. He's a lot more powerful than we thought he was. I'm telling you, he's not Neo. Stop saying that. Yeah. Just go cry to mommy then, I guess. Yeah, he's about to wreck you. Yeah, that's right. You were running the wrong way, dumb ass. You were running the whole other way, man. I guess he's going towards the concert, right? He's about to tear you asunder. Yeah, bitch. Well, he died as he lived, with stupid ass hair. Hell yeah. He can do it. He's the one you're looking for. Sayonara. You're dead as hell. Well, too bad he doesn't know CPR, because his friends are definitely dead. Well, he's got his power back. He's leveled up. You ain't dead? Yeah. I'm just gonna step on your fingers. This is gonna hurt like hell. Look at him. Really? He deserves to be curb stomped. Come on now, that's a little dark. Don't puss out now. Nope. I need you to give mouth to mouth to these guys. I don't know how to do that. So you're going to save him and not your friend. Oh, okay. He's carrying all four of them. No, I'm just moving you to a place where I can torture you. Why would you assume I'm saving you? Like I said, he's a grown-ass boy. He can make his own decisions, which is what he did. So don't be berating me because I let him do something. He's a big boy. Yeah. That's a whole large pile of bodies there. The Popo are in the way. Let's just run away. Are you sure about that? Have you checked their pulse recently? Yeah. He died as he lived with too much hair up front. He's pretty badass, man. I don't like him, but nobody can walk away from this saying nah, he's not a badass. He is a badass. I just wish you'd grow up a little bit, be a little more mature. That's all I'm asking for. The childish bickering gets old really fast, you know. See the Game Master? The Game Master's short, right? Oh, so his nickname you don't use. But you use semen left and right. What do you bring to eat? I like those gourmet sandwiches. What's with the floating head? They don't piddle. Oh. Oh, okay. I get it. We're going to play some football. What the hell? Damn. Well, I guess playtime's over. I mean, I would have at least done a couple rounds of kickball, man. Now, time for some aggressive interrogation. They've been watching him, man. They were mad dogging him. What if he had laid there for another hour? Yeah, ew. I'm not putting him in my bed, man. Especially when I got to torture him so he's going to shit all over the bed. Everybody looks pissed. Race trader. He ain't gonna start talking. You need to make him talk. What about cocaine? Shut up. Drag his corpse into another room. Not only was that badly delivered, what the hell did that mean? Shut up. Enough from the peanut gallery. Start talking. Yeah, she's not impressed. Oh, he's got tapes of boo 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 boo. That show. I believe all humanity should die after watching that show. I agree. It really, it changes your mind on a lot of things. Yeah, I haven't. That good of a flick. Shut up. Such a smartass. Yeah, we know. Yeah, but don't show any of the good shit we do. Yeah, don't show any of the good shit. You show the bad shit. Biased ass bullshit. People are sacrificing themselves for other people. Going without food so others can eat. Yeah, don't show none of that shit. Giving their entire lives to serve mankind in like medical and nursing fields and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, anybody can look at a biased ass bullshit tape and come up with the wrong idea. Kick his ass. Yeah. Kick his ass. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Have you ever seen hundreds of people stay in a soup line because people donated money, time, and energy to feed them? Have you seen a man give his shirt off the back to somebody less fortunate than him? Yeah. What about the mom who gives her life for her kids? Yeah. Yep. I hear you bumping your gums. I could make humanity look like a bunch of saints with my own videotape. You made humanity look like the shitheads, with your tape. Yeah. Then eat a gun, bitch. Yeah, exactly. He didn't have to do that. F this guy. Yeah. That is the dumbest ass reason I've ever heard of becoming a nihilist. I saw a tape. Yeah. Yeah. You need a new tape, man. What an impressionable moron. This is some dumbass shit. The voice actor's good, by the way. I trashed the bad voice acting on the show, but this person's really good, whoever did this guy. Don't leave the room. They're going to kill his ass. He's a turncoat. Yeah. There's two sides to every story, man. Man, bullshit. Yeah. Look, I know it's a sorry ass world. But I also know there's a bunch of people in it that are not sorry. I've seen them. Not almost anyone. Impressionable morons. I reject your thesis. Look. You definitely know you still want to see it. Look how pissed he is. That's some funny shit. Because I don't trust that shit. Yeah. If he lied to my face, I was going to slap him like the baby he is. Please don't say speaking with semen. That's some funny shit. That's some funny shit right there. Earth to toddler bitch. I love it. He turned around. He was gone already. That's some funny shit. Let's go to the videotape. It's my ogre. It was him all along. Who the hell's that? Oh, I see. So he's like the 007 before James Bond. 006, maybe. Huh. Yeah, apparently so. Why are you still a baby? Is what he asks. Oh, so you definitely knew it was him. He's ready to enact his horrible plan. F this guy. That is some funny shit. He turns around. He's at the. Hey, toddler bitch. Yeah. I love it. That's very good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's start with you. Man. Yeah. Okay. I'm on record many, many, many times talking about how this is a sorry ass world, right? I've said that. I'm not a nihilist. I'm not that boring, but ish, you know, I just think that yes, there are far too many shitty people in this world. Most people are shitty, probably. But here's the thing. Here's how you know this is all bullshit. This whole tape thing is bullshit. And people don't deserve to live, and humanity doesn't deserve to survive, and all this crap that people want to peddle out here on these streets. Go to any playground or schoolyard, right? And you get these like 4, 5, 6, 7 year old kids, probably 4 to 6 for sure, before they really start getting infected with how shitty the world is. These kids are the kindest. Yes, sometimes kids can be selfish. No, you can't play with my toys. That's not what I'm going to talk about. I'm talking about just the impulse, like the kind impulses. Here, have half of my candy. Here, let's play together. Uh, no 4-year-old is racist unless their parents are racist. None of them are bigoted. If there's another kid around their age at the playground, they're going to go over and play with them, man. Like, there's none of like the shittiness you see with adults in these kids, right? Like, it's just. I have a friend who works in the school system. I hear these stories all the time about this shit, right? Like, I talk to her every day, and she's a paraprofessional in a school system working with disabled kids. And some of the schools she's worked at, like the disabled kids are mixed together, just all like some of them times are segregated in their own hallway, and a lot of times they're mixed together. And the other kids, and this is like a middle school. The other kids in this middle school are some of the kindest, like to these disabled kids. They're super kind and supportive. Like, she'll be walking down the hallway with them, right? And sometimes she'll be a little bit far away, and the kids don't even see her, and she sees the way they interact. It's not like they're performative in front of her, right? Like, they're just kind and accepting, and there is an inherent desire in most people, unless there's some damage up here, right? Genetic damage up here, or some brain damage or some shit. There is an inherent kindness in everybody. Everybody. Now, that can be rubbed away by how shitty this world is. It can be stamped out of people. People can be mistreated and abused and whatever the hell. And there's also like genetic issues that can come up, mental disorders, like bipolar or whatever. You get some of these things like there's a lot of factors in this, but you got to be blind if you don't see like an inherent goodness in people, right? And this is me saying this shit, man. I always be talking about this as a sorry ass world. Even I believe this shit, right? So there's just such an immediate rebuttal to this crap that this dude's saying. Oh, here's the greatest hits of all the worst things we've ever done in the world. Well, then throw on the alternate greatest hits of all the best things we've done in the world. Like I said, I gave some examples during the reaction. Shit was pissing me off, man. You gotta buy this bullshit. Anybody can cut together a mixtape of whatever the hell your ideology is. You can cut together a mixtape. Here's proof that everybody's racist, proof that everybody's homophobic, proof that everybody is elitist, right? You know, classist, whatever, man. Then show the tape showing the other side of the story, where people aren't, you know? Like, yeah, there are a lot of horrible people out there, but there are a lot of people that aren't horrible. So, like, you know, like, there's so many examples out there of, like, people doing things, making sacrifices for people they don't even know. Like, homeless people still get dollars on the street today when there's all this bias against homeless people and all this stuff, and they're all scammers and drunks and addicts. And then I'll be driving through town or something, and I'll see people out of the car stick $1 at the window. The homeless people see it all the time. You know, I mean, there is an inherent goodness out there. Enough of one, anyway. I won't believe this when somebody cuts me off in traffic, but, you know, I'm just saying, man, it's like, you know, this is some dumbass shit. I'm not saying the writing, by the way. The writing is excellent. I'm talking about the character for believing that crap, for falling for it. Ooh, let me watch the worst things people ever done, you know, but not immediately ask for the tape of the best things people have ever done. Kiss my ass, man. Like, you know, yeah, I feel pretty strongly about that. But what a great premise. So, yeah, none of this is shit on the writing, by the way. It's very well written. People are like this. People believe this. There are people who watch that tape and be like, yeah, F humanity. Kill them all, right? Because they don't have a critical thinking mind. You gotta have critical thinking, man. That armors you against all the people trying to use you and manipulate you. If you have a critical thinking mind, nobody can manipulate your ass. Or they gotta really work hard to do it. Because you're always gonna be thinking of, wait a minute, what about the other side? What about the flip side? Hey, that don't make sense. What are your motivations? Why are you motivated? A demon. Well, he's not a demon, though. He's a human. But, like, demons can profit from humanity being gone, right? Like, if humanity gets wiped out, the demons have this world. Like, I assume. I'm not sure exactly what the hell the demons want. But I'm assuming that the demons can profit if all the human beings are gone. They can take over Earth. And that's something they want, I assume. I don't know. I don't really know for sure. But look at the motivations of people that are trying to manipulate. What are they getting out of this? That's your first step right there. That's what this dumbass didn't do. He should have been mad when they gave him that nickname and be like, nah, man, I'm not riding with you guys anymore. You got to come up with something better than that.